Hello there, my name is Sean Reimer, I do not rhyme, and I'm going to try and make this as fast as possible because this is going to be at least a 45-minute video. So, for those who don't know, I play, I guess in this film, Captain Christopher Sanders. He was originally a commander, now he's a captain in this film. And this is the film that I've been really looking forward to seeing. I'm very, very proud of what happened in this film, and I was not anticipating it being 45 minutes. So I told Vance, the creator of Constar Completed, that I was going to do a reaction video to this. Again, not knowing the length, but we're going to try it anyway. So here we go. Unsteady, a Star Trek fan film. Some things are beyond space and distance, and your father will always be your father. Good advice for life, I suppose. Arkansas. Ah, okay. 7 years after the destruction of Romulus. And they're still using some old Chevys, it looks like. No, that's... I don't know. I guess in Star Trek 2009 he was driving an old Corvette, so... To each their own, I suppose. Maybe, you know, there's an emotional attachment to that truck. Oh. You're gonna miss it. You're gonna miss it.
Well, well. Looks like having the Valhalla Stone paid off. I swear you're aging backwards.
Did I catch you at a bad time, Don?
No. How are you doing, Nancy?
So I heard you were out of the network game.
Network. It's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Though they go by Knights now. A lot's changed since Eobard and Sasha were bonded.
Yeah, about that. Bonded?
After that timeline, long view, Sasha had
That's a
nowhere to
good
go.
song, Longview by
She
Green
joined
Day,
the House
sorry.
of Menard.
Okay.
Random thoughts.
Part of our House of Korath.
Right. She's Eobard's sister now, I guess.
That's really weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
What can you do?
The times we live in.
How many timelines have we came across now?
More than I care to remember.
They're totally leaning
You know,
against
I
the
even
fourth
heard that
wall
you and I
here.
dated in some of those.
Well, speaking of remembering, do you remember what today is, Don?
Oh. Captain Menard Day.
You know, he would have loved that name.
I honestly hadn't noticed.
You know, Eobard was supposed to give the address at the Starfleet Command.
Was he now?
Decency. A man who gave me hope in dark times. I wish.
Why are they playing a drill speech from last year?
That's why I'm calling you. Eobard's gone missing.
Maybe then I would be able to
Ooh.
Missing?
what you've done for me.
Uh-oh.
What do you mean missing?
When the Constar arrived, he wasn't on it.
Any idea where he went?
I would take care of this myself. My hands are full at the moment. I need you, Don.
Nancy, I'm not really... I'm out of the game.
Look, I know you have your issues, but there are larger things than yourself. I know you've been searching for something to fill that gap, but you can't. I know you feel so numb that it's easy to just exist instead of living.
Oh,
People
that hits
need
home.
you. Larger things are at stake. I know what it's like giving up, but you can't.
I don't know.
Dawn, you're better than this.
Nancy, it is my fault what happened to Romulus. Or at least I'm complicit in what happened. I could have told the Admiralty what Nero was doing, but I kept Menard's secrets. And this is what happened. Do you have any idea what it's like carrying that around every day?
You're right, I don't. But I know what will happen if you don't.
Nancy, I'm...
He's my little bear. I wouldn't ask just anyone.
That means a lot. But I'm not the man that I used to be.
Mistakes happen, Don. Never forget that.
I'll make some calls.
Thank you, Don.
And guess who he's gonna call?
Good luck. Zing out.
I think. I don't know. I haven't watched this yet. I read most of the script, so... Yeah. Oh, this intro. I love the theme. This theme is so much better than Star Trek Discovery's theme. Much more hummable. Like, I hum this at work all the time. And people are like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I'm part of a thing. I'm part of a thing. Trust me. Adam Mullen, you did a good job. I think that's his name. I think I caught that, yeah. Vance, take me on a ride, buddy. Let's do this. Let's do this.
Computer,
Unsteady.
give me a crew manifest of the Constar. Open a channel to the most senior officer. Commander Dillon.
Captain Mitchell.
It's not been captain for some time now.
Well, sir, the Artemis is still holding up beautifully. Captain Zan is taking good care of the old girl.
That's good to hear. Commander, I'm calling about your missing captain.
Ah, yes, that seems to be the mystery no one can answer around here.
What do you know about his disappearance?
The last anyone heard from him, he was on retreat with Koi and Tapei. That was 3 months ago?
3 months?
Wow.
And no one's thought to report this until now?
I reported it as required, but I've heard back nothing.
Well, can you send me the contact information of those who spoke with him last?
Of course, you'll be speaking with Lucy,
And that is...
his wife.
I didn't know he was married.
He was.
Good for you,
They've
Bard.
been together for almost 7 years now.
7. I guess it's been a while since I last talked to him. Yeah, please send me her contact information as well. Thank you, Commander.
Of course. And sir, Godspeed.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can tell he's jaded. Really jaded.
Computer, locate Captain Chris Sanders.
Oh.
USS Calvary.
USS Calvary is located on
USS Calvary.
5-7.
Let's do it. Come on. There I am. Donovan. You have a lot of gall. What do you need, buddy?
We got a problem. The kid's gone missing. I need your help.
Thought you were done saving the galaxy. Sorry, I didn't mean...
This is different. It's Eobard, you know? I owe it to him.
Well, you did help raise him, so I can see why you feel you need to. Where was he last located?
He was, at some get-together with friends. I've encoded the files for you and also, to his wife.
You want me to touch base with them all?
No. I'm gonna focus on the Constar crew. I figure divide and conquer.
Or separate and confuse everyone?
Only you, Sanders.
What better way to spend my time? I'll be in contact.
Mitchell out.
Computer. Connect with the Andorian database on Eisen 5. Search for a man named Koi.
Located.
Open a channel. Coy, I take it?
Yes. I haven't done anything to anyone.
I haven't even asked anything yet.
Well, that's how certain I am that I haven't done.
I love the makeup. That's so good. I'm looking for a friend of yours.
I have very few of those. Very few.
Ah, okay. Well, this shouldn't be too hard to remember. His name's Eobard.
Wait. He's missing? Oh, wow. You must have finally done it.
Did what?
He spoke of going off to find his father. That's all he spoke of on our trip. Thought it was daydreams. But,
What makes you think that's where he's gone off to?
well, he's gone. And you're contacting me. Doesn't take my antenna to tingle that that's connected.
Okay, where would he go to contact his dad?
Oh, I don't know. Eobard, he's a very, very private person. Friendly, but private.
Do you know who would?
No, outside of that, I really can't help. I really don't get out much. I'm sorry.
I may be in contact with you again. If I do, don't ignore my call.
Indeed. I hope you find my friend.
Ay. I don't like my hair like that. Like, I'm gonna buzz my hair again, but I don't know, I'm not looking forward to it being that length.
Wow. So, Captain Mitchell, the Captain Mitchell, in the flesh.
You're Commander Bishop, I take it.
Well, not in the flesh, over comms, but
I want to know where they get their badges.
Wow,
Mine are
calling
so
me.
matte and theirs are glossy.
This is an
I want to
honor.
know.
I'm Ty Bishop.
An honor, huh?
You're one of the greats.
Really?
Tactical surveillance of parallel dimensions is a hobby of mine thanks to you.
Really? Well, I don't know what you think you know, but you got it wrong about me.
When you scoped out the Phantom and one-upped him,
Oh, that's a
Dark
Diamond
Path
Select
interfered.
Excelsior
You've
right
totally
there. I
taken
see that.
him
Very nice.
Son, I was just a guy with a wacky gun.
oh man, your blaster? I've got my replica here somewhere. And don't get me started on bubblets.
Look, I'm flattered, but I didn't exactly call to compare gun collections.
Oh, right. So, what's on the agenda, Captain Donovan Mitchell?
So, Eobard.
So you're looking for him? Of course. Someone of your caliber would be.
Records here says you guys spent a lot of time together.
We do. We're really close. My mom and his dad worked together.
He ever mentioned taking a trip? Anything that could explain his disappearance?
No, and it's not like him. I've been over this with Starfleet.
What about your off-the-record pals?
Off the record?
The
Oh,
Knights?
I laughed at that.
Oh man, you know about that?
I love the Bishop actor. He's
Kid, I may not have been network, but I get around.
Legendary. No. Even on this level, we have no idea.
Someone has to know something.
Martinez might. I'll patch you through. But we've exhausted everything we know. We're just not as skilled as we used to be.
But still, you're carrying the torch. That's gotta count for something.
Yeah.
Captain Mitchell, so Ty says your knight's related, looking for Eobard, and have cool blasters.
What? How could he have told you that already?
It would take longer to explain, so let's just move the story along.
So Bishop says you might be able to give me something on Eobard.
Outside of his obsession with Constar? Not really.
I suppose a lot of captains are obsessed with their ships.
No, not this one. The last one.
The Constar A. Mikkel's ship?
That's the very one. Yeah, I don't know why, man, but he got really obsessed.
When he was little, I used to take him for visits, but then...
Then?
Certain historic events I'd rather leave to the past.
Well, speaking of leaving things to the past, you have a daughter that I'm really good friends with. Serves with me.
She's still on the... Right. I almost forgot. So you're friends with Chloe?
All of us here, mate, we're good friends. We have each other's back. That's what the Knights are all about.
She's a knight then. Why am I not surprised?
Yeah, she's part of this family. But you should reach out. She's part of your family, too.
Right now, I need to find Eobard.
Look, you're searching for a guy who lost his dad. Spent his whole life missing him. You have a chance to course correct with your daughter. Right now. Or you can be a punk.
Blunt, aren't you?
Legends don't mean perfect.
I'm not a legend.
Sure you're not. Tell that to the lives you've impacted when they needed you.
I like the use of objectives and tactics here.
Call Chloe.
I don't know if they're,
I know she'd love to hear from you.
I don't know, like conscious of them using objectives and tactics, but acting, it's like that's really good. That's really well done. Writing too, like that's, yeah. Oh, here I am again. Oh, I love this scene. I love this.
Sanders, a thorn in everyone's side.
Is that a proper Klingon translation?
It should be. So why do you appear before me now? I am an important Klingon.
Okay, you and I both know you're just watching cartoons. Hell, you probably have the triple slippers on as we speak.
I did not like that gift.
Yeah, sure. Listen, buddy. I need your help again.
As is always the case. What brings you here now?
Eobard.
A fellow from the House of Crorath. What of him?
Well, I love his makeup
gone
too.
missing.
Feel bad.
Long after a little shindig with you and some shy guy named...
Coy.
Well, let's stroll down memory lane then.
Don't patronize me, Patak.
Whoa! Watch it! I'm fragile.
If you knew what you were asking, you would realize we all are.
Tell me then, from your perspective, what am I asking? What do you know?
My brother
I love how
has
Sanders
for a
has
long
he
time
dragged
to speak
the
to his father
rocking
from
chair,
beyond.
this rocking chair, over to the common
You
room.
wanted to speak to Eric?
It's such a
There
Sanders
remains
thing.
No Valhalla
Like
stone.
I love
You were
it.
searching for the missing Constar.
But why?
His father's stone was there.
I thought he gave that stone to Nancy.
He learned she had it on that ship before it went missing.
With it being the last known crystal, that was his only hope.
Did he locate the ship?
I don't know. I don't know. He came across something even he would not talk much about.
Was he vague?
He said dots were starting to connect. I told him it was the blood wine talking, but he said...
He said what?
I won't repeat it.
Please, come on. What did he say?
It is foolish words.
Let's see if I can find any tribble things laying around here.
He said... Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Oh, well.
No, at the time I thought he
It's
was
weird
being a
how I'm
foolish
reenacting
human,
it. That's just...
loose-lipped and drunk. But now,
Oh.
he had found what he was looking for, and that was the last we saw of him.
Any indication where he was going?
No, only where he had been.
Where was that?
He said he had left the Odyssey, but that is not his ship.
No. No, it's not.
Well, here we are. Your very mouthy friend suggested I should call you. Seemed to think we had some stuff to work out.
You know, I remember when I was young. On the soccer field, none of the kids wanted to play with me. I practiced every day like you told me, because I wanted you to be proud of me. I never told you how much it hurt having those kids pick on me, bully me.
Sweetie, I
just wanted to make my papa proud, no matter how much I was hurting inside. Papa, I'm still doing that today.
Chloe, I am so sorry.
Is there a reason her badge is upside
was
down?
the
Like,
war,
is that like an off-duty thing?
and,
I'm just wondering. Like,
Your mom kept me together for a really long time. And then she died, and then Romulus happened, and
God, you can tell Mitchell's been through some shit.
it just felt like everything that I touched fell apart.
Papa, I get it. Trust me, I get it. Eobard and I are friends, and he explained a lot.
Right, Eobard. That's why I called. He's gone missing. Do you know why? Does it have anything to do with the Knights?
It wasn't anything Knights related, but I'm digging that you accept the new name. It's so Razor. But no, he didn't want to join the Knights. He felt he shouldn't be part of it just yet.
Yet.
Yeah, I don't know. He was really milking the whole lone wolf Boy Scout thing.
Wasn't much of a team player.
No, he
Just gonna
was.
say,
but
nothing
I don't
wrong
think
with
he
a Boy
likes
Scout.
labels much. I thought he was
Trying to
holding
pull my
things
Swiss
back.
Army knife out here.
Like father, like son. Why do you say that?
There was always an encrypted channel he'd use, even by my standards.
Mind if I take a crack at it? I may be retired, but I still have a trick or two up my sleeve.
Oh, you're my dad. I'd do anything for you.
Aw.
I'm gonna make this up to you, Munchkin. I promise. How about we start with dinner? You can tell me about your tattoo and why your comm badge is on upside down.
Oh,
Well,
okay. Sorry,
the next time
I forgot that
Commissar
as part of
is
the
near
script.
Earth, visit. It sucks you haven't visited once since I transferred.
Yeah, I used to visit all the time on the Odyssey, right? Had my own guest quarters.
Etched your name on the door. Please visit.
I will.
Well, take a look at those codes and go find our friend. Much love, Papa.
See, I think a cool shot would have been, like, if they had her more of a close-up, like just a headshot.
Computer.
And then once
Access network protocol files.
she revealed that the badge was upside down, then pan out.
Access
and-
files received from Chloe Mitchell.
Accessing.
Can you locate the contact with whom Eobard Minar was communicating?
Communications were sent and received from the Topeka system.
Care to be more specific?
Topeka 8.
Isn't that a Romulan planet of refugees? Can you duplicate the signal?
Affirmative.
Why do I get the feeling you're just milking your screen time with me?
Who knows where thoughts come from? They just appear.
With wit like that, I should never have merged the Mueller's AI with the network's mainframe. Kind of creepy. Okay, computer. Can you open a channel to Eobard's contact?
Ah.
Captain Sanders, you'll have to excuse me. I'm off for services soon.
Service?
Oh, I know a lot of faiths have shrunk, but I'm a Baptist.
Oh. Well, I mean, I'm an atheist, so... I assume you know why I'm calling.
I know the technical aspect, but nothing more.
And you have no insight?
I'm not sure what you want me to say.
Well, for starters, you're Menard.
I am the doppelganger of the man you know as Eric Menard.
Well, you're not the doppelganger I knew, because that man dressed in green, and he was a psychopath, so...
Well, I'm glad you have a greater appreciation of the multiverse, but...
I love sharing
not the
screen
Phantom.
time with Vance. It's just...
I don't know either.
I don't know, it's something special. I really like it.
You've never met him?
I'm not his father. And he's not my son.
What can you tell me about the network?
I don't have anything to do with the old group that Menard created known as the Network. Or its new incarnation known as the Knights.
New incarnation. Put a pin in that one.
You had a captain that was hooked on quadlithium. I personally would destroy it because of the side effects.
You've seen the effects firsthand.
I did once. Never again. I didn't need to. I saw all I needed.
Are you sure there's no residual effects on you?
I had only one encounter. There's no residual effects.
Still, I'm gonna have some tests done on you, okay?
We've had 2 beings affected that we know of.
3.
3.
That's classified. I've been a Starfleet captain, off the grid, since my arrival here.
God, you must be a hit at parties.
It feels very off-putting to live in a universe where everything feels altered. But I've done my best with my wife and my daughter.
You're married?
After years of being here, I decided to settle down. It's life. It happens.
Where do you come from?
Where I'm from, there was an attack on Vulcan. It was destroyed. I began to see signs of the end of days. I began to collect every time travel device.
Bunch of Sonics and Vortex Manipulator. That's funny. Nice Doctor Who reference, Vance. I like that.
Universe.
TARDIS over there. Screwdriver.
And he seemed nice. But I had to get back. Eventually, I served on board the USS Isis. It seemed all of those devices that I had collected wasn't a good
I have
idea.
that same Sonic somewhere. I don't know where to put
It
it.
trapped my ship. Brought us not only in another universe, but
Oh, that's so cool.
another time. Thankfully, you all have dealt with the Phantom. So it would seem that my life's work was for nothing, except for this. The here and now. Trying to put everything back together.
How were you aware of the Phantom and what he was doing?
There's a man. Well, if you can call him that. His name's Varen Frost. And he told me of my destiny. Possible destiny. And so, off I went.
Varen Frost. That's not the first time I've heard that name.
The planet's been banned by Starfleet, but when does that stop us? If you need the current coordinates, they're yours. Just don't tell Admiral Trojan where you got them from.
Current coordinates?
He's not always there. He appears randomly. Never where.
Never where?
Nah, it's hard to explain. Honestly, my mind feels heavy just thinking about everything involved. We're honestly less than insects to him. But if he's there, it might set you on the path you're looking for.
Menard that's open and honest. I could get used to that.
I want you to find your friend. Plus, if I had a son, I'd want someone to help him. And I believe in accountability.
Why do I feel like there's something you're not telling me?
February 9th, my personal journals of Aaron Frost were ransacked. Skimmed through, per se. That same day, my time travel devices and dimensional hops were taken.
Did you tell Starfleet?
I did. And I got nothing. Until you showed up. So, I'm taking this by faith.
What does this have to do with Eobard?
You tell me. When you find him.
Menard out.
Forgot I left that in.
Hello, ma'am. This may seem odd, but I'm trying to reach the recipient of messages of...
You're looking for Eobard. And who are you?
I'm sorry. My name is Donovan Mitchell.
I've honestly forgotten I'm
used
watching
to-
a fan project. Like, it feels like Trek.
Well,
it really does feel like
I knew
Trek.
Eobard a long time ago. Are you Lucy?
He spoke highly of you. He was saddened you never came to our wedding.
I was never invited, ma'am. Otherwise, I would have. Eobard was like a son to me once.
And you were like the father he never had. I assume your call is of the utmost importance?
It is.
What's transpired then, Mr. Mitchell?
As I'm sure you're already well aware, he's disappeared.
He hasn't.
You know where he is then?
I know where he intended to go, if that's what you mean.
Is there a
I need to
difference?
up my costume game. Like, the costumes in this are amazing. Like,
Do
and
you
the
know how
makeup.
we
Like,
met?
it's...
No. I'm sorry, I've been out of touch with a lot of things lately.
After our star went nova, we spread throughout the galaxy.
Yes, that's one event that I know intimately.
He helped my people recover every chance he got while others threw us away.
Really?
He was a symbol of hope for so many lost, and I never took that for granted.
That sounds like the kid.
He and I grew very close and eventually fell in love. But you see, even in tragedy, there can be some good, given time.
That's generous of you to say. There was a time that I would have believed that too, but
I would never wish what happened to have happened. But I met my husband because of it. And like my husband, you are not where you intended to go. Are you, Donovan Mitchell?
no. No, I'm not. I tried to do the right thing once, and it didn't go too well. If I could take it back, I owe you and your people, well, an apology just doesn't cut it, Mrs. Menard.
But there you are, The one you need to ask forgiveness for is yourself. What's done is done, and there's no going back.
She gives
We can only
me
go
some,
forward and
oddly
fix
enough, some
things
Carrie
now.
Fisher vibes. And I like that.
Lucy, do you know where Eobard is?
In Caroline, Alberta, where I was freezing my ass off. Whoa. Cool.
You do not belong here. The end of days was avoided, and yet your kind still finds a way to destroy yourselves.
I'm looking for Varen Frost.
I am Varen Frost. What you seek is not here, and what you will leave with will not satisfy you.
Let me be the judge of that, sir. I'm looking for a friend of mine.
Yes, I know of Eobard Menard. Hunter Menard. He has many names, but one face. You all do. Many lifetimes overlapping. Which one is it you seek? At what point do you seek?
I'm not sure I follow what you're saying.
Do you seek him before or after insight of certain knowledge? Your kind always wants things, but when limitations apply, they are no longer desirable.
I want my friend back. Whatever shape he's in, I'll take it.
He is completely whole, succeeded in his journey, although like you, he did not feel it when he departed here.
Where did he go?
Never when.
Is that a place?
Most certainly.
A place where I can go, right?
It's not for you to go. No, your journey is elsewhere. The man with the timeless daughter still needs healing. In that, you will find your path.
Timeless daughter, you're speaking in riddles like... Are you the one who wrote the prophecies about the end of days? The man in green?
Why would I write about that which does not apply to me?
It's just that your statement sounded like... It was Eobard, wasn't it? He was with you when he wrote the prophecies.
He saw glimpses of what I saw. What started as a quest to save his father turned into a quest to continue his father's path.
To stop the end of days.
Yes, they both knew of the threat the man in green proposed. So Eobard asked to write down our discussion to warn civilization.
How did this not alter time?
Because he had done it.
But what if he wouldn't have done it?
Then he wouldn't have asked.
Wait, I'm confused.
You are thinking in such small levels, as is common in your species. But it is time. Go.
Is there a way to get him back?
What's happened has happened.
So that's it?
There's nothing else to tell here.
I can't accept that.
You must. And when you realize you are fulfilling your path, you will see what you failed to envision so long ago.
Captain, are you ready to beam down?
Are you saying I haven't beamed down yet, Mr. Levi?
No, sir. We just arrived in orbit and are awaiting your transport.
Mr. Levi, change of plans. Get me in contact with Captain Mitchell.
Understood, sir. How we stopped our investigation into Captain Menard?
I think I found what we're looking for.
There he is.
Here I am. And I can safely say that mystery has been put to bed.
I can't help but feel like he's out there running amok, doing the whole superhero thing.
Well, in a sense, yeah, he is. He knew what he was doing. Saving us all. As a triple.
Saving us all.
That seems to be a common thread with us, doesn't it, Donnie?
I've told you. It's Captain Mitchell.
Is it, though? You stay locked away. Isn't it about time you changed that?
Maybe it is. I've been talking to Chloe and her friends. Looks like there's a whole new group of knights, and they could use,
A legend.
a friend in hard times.
I know I had you pegged. They could do worse.
They could. They could have asked for your help, Sanders. Hey, Chris. Thanks for all your help. I take back almost 45% of all the bad things I said about you back in the day.
The pleasure's mine. Seriously, after all the ups and downs we've had, it's really my pleasure.
If I can ever return the favor.
Oh, I'll ask. Typical
sure you
Sanders. Asshole. I love playing him. I really love playing him. He's been a delight for me.
Computer, is there an incoming transmission?
Affirmative. One message from the USS Armitage.
On screen. Hey, Sweet Pea.
Puppy! Chloe said you reach out to her.
I did. There were, some things we had to take care of.
Did you?
Oh, yeah.
Good. Good! Listen, Captain Zen said we could make a pit stop in the next 2 weeks if you're free.
Don't tell me you hit his bat lift again.
You know me so well.
Well, we'll get together. Chloe's got some shore leave coming up, and you guys come home, and we'll sit down and talk as a family.
I'll see you then, puppy.
Mitchell again gets redemption. Finds himself. That's great. Oh, is he gonna? Oh, nice. There we go. One day we'll all have to go to Arkansas together, and well done. Watch the credits here, because yeah, it's nice seeing my name in credits. I really enjoy that. I've really enjoyed that. That's definitely my favorite film that I've done. I'm really, really proud of the work that we all did. Oh.
Emily, will you marry me?
Oh.
Emily, will you marry me? Emily. Emily, will you marry me? No. Emily, will you marry me? Emily, will you marry me?
Eric, you don't know me, but I know you. Believe it or not, you saved my life a long time ago. I have never had the chance to tell you what that meant to me. I know life can be tough. People like us don't get to make easy calls. But everything always finds a way of working out. So don't ever give up hope. I'll quit bugging you. You take care. Oh, my name is Hunter, but my friends call me Eobard.
Nice. Nice.
I'm an admiral.
Buckle your seatbelts. That is right. All right. Sorry, I know I kind of... Whoa. Sorry, you're able to see my OBS here. That's... Yeah, sorry, I'm not much of a reactor. I really like soaking it all in. And but yeah, I really, really enjoyed that. Everyone who participated in that had an impact on these films. You guys did a great job. Yeah, and I'm so fortunate. And I keep saying this over and over again because, like, I know there's going to be, a day when I'm... And, like, there has been days when I haven't been doing this. But I appreciate every single minute, every single second that I'm able to do this because, this has really gotten me back into doing what I thought I didn't love anymore. And it turns out I had to find some good people and find the right place to do it. So I'm Sean Reimer. I do not rhyme. And Christopher Sanders, he is not dead. He is coming back. I can guarantee you that. Stay tuned, guys.